Had a beautiful night in the campground last night, just outside of Monticello. 4 deer kept wanting to sleep right next to me, so that was cool. It's Tuesday. I did exactly 200 miles yesterday. Probably just gonna go to Moab today. It was great. Guess I better put out my fire and hit the road. Alright, it's 8:30 in the morning. 57 degrees. Beautiful, chilly morning. And just saw 4 more turkeys. And I just missed another mama and baby deer. Mom was crossing the road and I cut in between them and the baby ran back. Every few minutes there's animals. What a beautiful morning. Gotta say, this is the life. Grouse here. Hi. See ya. Morning. So this is the Abajo view. And another deer ran across the road and up the hill. Monticello, 14 miles straight ahead. Turkeys. About a dozen of them again. Hello, turkeys. How you doing? So many animals on this morning. Going up at 9,600 feet and climbing. Hunters everywhere. Look at the world. What a beautiful morning. Wow. Look at that yellow. Pretty. Cool. I can't see it, but there's a little spiked buck right there staring at me. Hi. Come here. Teeny little horns. Alright, there's a whole bunch of hairpin turns. This is less hairpinny than the last 5. Straight down that side. Do believe I'm coming upon the road that takes me to Monticello. 4.5 miles, alright. Back on the BDR now. This is where I came out. Oh, I'm back on the dirt. Pine and mountain peaks in the morning and deer. Now I'm gonna go down into desert country. Alright, figured I'd stop for this awesome view. Take a little break for a second. That's probably Canyonland, so we're still not off into the dirt. Hooray! I think it's coming up. Getting off the pavement. It's been about 40 or so miles of pavement, I think. Man, looks like some cool areas. Those were some awesome mountains back there. See if we can find some awesome stuff here. Those rocks out there look delicious. Tempted to ride up to them just to see them. So this is a fast moving road. I hadn't even noticed. I looked down, I'm going about 48. There wasn't a lot of dirt. Now we're headed back onto the pavement. So here goes. Guess I'm not headed through that canyon. Well, maybe. Looks like I might be heading up the next canyon. Going straight. Mud, pipes. So yeah, this is the second canyon I could see from up there. Wow. It's been washed through, hasn't it? Gotta be careful. Pay attention, huh? Oh man, that was a mud washout. Oh crap. I hope I can make this, because it looks like it's been through heck. Look at that big rock. That is awesome looking. Yeah. Wow, this is cool. Glad it's not closed. I can see where it's been through stuff, but they kept it open. Not bad enough to close, hopefully. Wow. Cool. Towers above me. Too much awesome. Big buck mine. Several mines up through here. my battery died and I couldn't record. That was the hardest section I've done in a long time. Whew! That went straight up, just washed out, ruddy, rocky, narrow side hill. I saw where somebody had done it in the mud. I hope they were going down, because holy crap. But I made it up, but my arms and legs are tired. So yeah, there's the last corner of it that I came up. You can kind of get an idea, because I came up that canyon just straight up, zipping and bouncing, and holy crap, hopping through the ruts and the trees and the dirt. And now I have an awesome view. But that left me shaking and tired in just 2 minutes. Looks like we're headed past some cool cliffs and then on towards LaSal. Yeah, all I can say is I'm glad I'm not here when it was muddy. Looked like no fun. Look at all that squiggles. Pretty mountains in the backdrop. Drives this Moab septic was in there barefoot. It says politician think tank on the other side, but apparently they're building a western community up in the mountains there somewhere. I don't know if I'll go near it or not for filming series. Looks like they're gonna have me go around the right side of this mountain peak, back side, and then come back down in. So far it's just a big wide gravelly road that makes my tires skitter around it if I go above 35 or 40. It's raining over there. This grader road, man, that could be dangerous if you hit that. Some cool looking peaks up to 9,400 feet. I'd stopped and took a little lunch break a minute ago. Headed towards Geysir Pass, I assume. 10,000 feet. That is a cool view right there. Yellow line street with a peak, big red barren rocky peak in the background. Quite the pretty ride. Big old peak, big old valley. Guess rain's heading where I am going because I just got hit by something. There's the awesome view again. Hopefully I get enough of it. Never come into Moab from this side. Alright, I got a cool camp spot. Kane Creek, King's Bottom Campground by Kane Creek. Tent down there, little shade. The table pit. Awesome cliffs everywhere. And I'm gonna go head to Chicken Corners, partway back down the Lockhart Basin portion of the BDR. Hopefully not through any of the hard parts. We'll see. So here's the start, or at least the dirt part of the northern end of Lockhart Basin. Cool walls. Wow. Wow. Did I mention wow? Looks like everybody and their dog's coming out here though. Wow. Shouldn't bother turning it off. Just have to turn it back on. Arch and a tower. Worth it to backtrack on the Lockhart if you want some cool views. Not gonna go to the doom part though, so if it ever gets doomed, then I'm turning around. Wow. This is cool. This is so awesome. Oh, I'm glad I did it. Look at that. Switch back. I guess that's why they paved it. Get there at 5 p.m. I'm gonna be hungry for dinner when I get out at 7 or whatever. Okay, cool. I gotta get everybody I know up here. This is awesome. I'm gonna wreck looking at all these cool walls. That's cool. Looks like there's two campgrounds right there, Ledge A and Ledge B, that are completely empty. Because nobody wants out in the desolate heat right now with 88 degrees, but there's Ledge C. This is cool. Just Cane Creek Road's awesome. Got limestone or whatever everywhere that just is like slamming y'all around. Then there's sand. Not an easy road, for sure. There's the pavement. See? That's some crappy paving job. It's bouncy. But amazing views. This stuff, awesome. awesome, awesome, awesome. I need to stop and take a picture with my bike somewhere, don't I? If I can. Sheesh. Now we go wiggling, huh? This soft stuff's what worries me the most, and that's why. Holy frick. Woo! Threw my hip out, putting my leg down. Alright. It is hot, 91. Got another hour of driving before I'm there. Then I gotta come back all hour and a half's worth. Somebody's here. Whew, this is quite the road. Gotta rip your tires off. Can't imagine how the experts only section is. I mean, this is part of it, but like, I don't think I'm in the hardest part of it by any means. Hopefully not. I did not want to take something like that solo. I think I'm going for this. This is quite the ride. I'm not gonna lie. But the hardest part I did today still wasn't this, man. I was terrified going up that washed out mine road. It was steep and just ruddy, cruddy, narrow. This is close, I guess. This is a work in 91-degree weather. Cool looking stuff though. Whoo-wee, I did not know this would be such a workout. I guess I should have guessed. But this is freaking awesome. Wow. This is crazy. Holy crap, what do I do here? Walk down the stairs. 10 miles, huh? Then I'm to Chicken Quanas, or what? Holy frick, no, I don't want to go down off that. Look at the green or white inside of the red. It's like there's cement in between. Interesting layer there. So I think my trip's done. I had a bit of a near-death experience. Did it all the way up almost to Chicken Corners and then hit a big sand hill. Got sideways on it about halfway up, trying to ease it out of there. Dropped off a ledge, didn't have any footing, whiskey throttled it and shot into a ditch, and that flipped me. And I was going pretty fast. Floored it, flew off into the ditch and spun the bike around, slammed my head down, did a flip. Bike stayed stuck in a bush and a rock on the edge of the cliff, and I went flipping off head first into some heavy packed sand, and then flipped over on my back and it hit a rock on the tailbone, and my feet stuck in the sand, and I was just 5 or 10 feet down. But some people were watching, or they were trying to help me, and I almost gunned it towards one of them, and so they watched me. They were there, they had a winch, they helped me winch the bike back up. Some more people stopped and helped tip it up and get it down. Took me to Base Land Adventures. The owner is Tom, and he was awesome. It was a hard road out there, and I was going to try to ride back, but my mirror was broken, my clutch is twisted up. Clutch handle is just a little twisted. My one bag snapped, the tank bag, which made it flop around, and I dropped it again trying to ride out, which is why they said, hey, you need to go to Tom's, he'll take care of you. And yeah, he threw my motorcycle in a truck, strapped it down, drove me all the way to my campground. I think my trip's cut short because my back's pretty bruised, and my leg I noticed is bruised, and my left hand is pretty bashed up. So it was an awesome day, and that was awesome all the way out there. But I should have stopped at Hurrah Pass like I thought of doing, and instead I kept going, and it was too much for me. I was just worn out, man. I was so hot and so tired, and that was a lot of work to get there. And I think in hindsight, if I'd have just walked my bike back down the sand, I would have been safe, or let it drop. See, I was trying to save it from dropping when I goosed it. I guess I'll finish section 2 and 3 next year.